Hello everyone. So today we will be taking a look at, as they put on the box, Potara Zamasu, but I call him Fused Zamasu. But real quick debriefer here, real quick. If you hear a heater going, I have a little heater going beside me, so just kind of a quick note. But so to begin with, Zamasu here comes with quite a bit actually. Like the box, I'm surprised is pretty big compared to any other SH figuarts. Like, if you were to take it and compare it to, like, let's say the Super Saiyan Vegeta had done a review on a couple days ago, it's pretty good. It's big, but it's not like big, but it's abnormally sized. Go ahead and do that so you can see what you get with him. But to begin with, let's take a look at his little godly symbol here. So this is pretty simple to put on. As you can see here on the box, this piece right here, you just plug this right into this piece here, and then you just clamp this onto the back of him. Then this displays on him. We'll take a look at that in a minute, or like when I get him all out and stuff. That, and then the reason I have one of these off to the side here is because this piece actually right here, as you can see here, this little piece right there, you just take it and you plug it into that, and then you can display him on the stand there. Honestly, I like the way this works better than most of the claws, but sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to get off. But let's go ahead and get him out of the plastic. So, I mean, he's really well done for freaking what he is. Now, what most of you probably, well, not most of you, I'm pretty sure you've seen reviews for him, because this is a pretty old figure, but still, covers in my reviews. But so he kind of shares the same sort of arms as Goku Black does, same with the legs. The arms are the same as Goku Black, and the legs are as well, which is to be expected. I mean, you can get some pretty decent stuff with him, and I mean, I think for the most part, figures with, like, well, characters in this sense, that become an action figure, they should have this soft plastic stuff, instead of most of the time hard plastic, because they always give you hard plastic when it comes to, like, the pelt pieces here. And I love that it's in separate pieces, too, and not just one big, bulky, hard plastic piece. But, that's beside the point. So, the next thing, too, is you're probably wondering, well, how do I replace the faces? Well, not replace, but switch the faces out. Simply just like that. I thought it was going to be this whole front piece here, this and the bang. I'll switch faces later. But, I thought it was going to be from here to here. So, like, a pretty bigger piece, but no. It's just this piece here and these two pieces here. But, I mean, on inspection already, after playing with him for a while there too, he's pretty cool. Now, let's move on to his accessories. Before we get onto the face, I would like to go over two parts. Now, I've had the, back when I used to collect the Dragon Star stuff, I had the Fuse Zamasu stuff, or like Build-A-Figure. I don't like how they did the big purple arm in that series, because literally the only thing you could do was that. I would have liked to possibly have seen maybe something like this. The joint piece here on the hand, I get it, it was a cheaper figure at the time, but I don't know, that's just something I'd like to see. Anyway, I really like the way this is done. I do. And it goes on pretty simple. I thought you were going to have to, like, heat his arm up, blah, 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 do all that, etc., etc. Because I was going to be like, honestly, I'll just leave that in the box then. But no, honestly, you don't. So, when we get to the arm, like, to the figure, I'll switch this off with the arm, and y'all can see how he looks with the big purple arm. Myself, I like the way they did it in the manga, how he became multiple people, they're like multiple copies. But, honestly, this makes me have a bigger appreciation for the purple arm thing with Zamasu. So, then let's get on to the other piece that I wanted to talk about. I only have one other figure that has this. This is a neck piece that you can put on his neck to make look more, I guess, clean, but I find myself never putting these on, just because I don't feel like trying to pull off the neck every time I want to make corrupted zamasu or something. But the only other one that I have that has this is the zamasu, the demonical fit one, because it comes with a Goku Blackhead, and you can turn him into Goku Black when he was in the Kai outfit. But myself, I don't like pulling or trying the neck thing, just like I don't like the crossed arms effect. I don't know, just could be me. But you get a total of 4 faces with this figure. You get the one that he has on right now. You get 2 for his corrupted version, and 2 for his normal version. You get a kind of an evil, smirking face. One eye's bigger than the other. Then you get a yelling face. Pretty self-explanatory. Then the last one you get is this one, kind of the angry, grinning face, kind of in the sense of just he's angry. Then last one to look at is you get his like, oh yes, I am perfect, I am the Almighty God, kind of face, like he's happy. Then when it comes to hands, you get quite a bit of different hands. So you get these two, the like hot or handshake hand, or what are those? Or I don't even know what the hell you would want to consider these. But one fun thing real quick too is if y'all have the demonical fit version or any Zamasu that has the well, I can't really speak on that, but I can speak on this for sure. If you have the demonical fit one, you can put the blade on his hand and display the blade with Fuse Zamasu, because he did use the blade for a while there in the manga. Well, not the manga, the anime. But he did use the blade for a while there. So I was kind of like a little stoked that I could use the blade from Demonical Fit for that. Now, you have this for he's doing something like that, blah blah blah. Kind of a little instant transmission finger or whatever you want to make this. But you get one of those. Then you get this. I like to use this this hand. This hand fits this one because it's this side, but I like to use this one to make it look like his hand's kind of like little arm is kind of limp or something. But there's that. Then you get kind of like the martial arts stance hand here, which I mean you can use for a lot of things, but definitely for like if they're trying to punch them, you can make it look like he's grabbing their hand. But you get about that many hands. You get one set of the hands like this. You get this hand here, and this hand here. So in total, you get about, let me line them all up here first. You get 5 hands. I had to actually count them. But you get 5 hands here and 2 here. So you get about 7 hands in total. But so far, I mean, this is all the stuff you get with him. But now, let's move on to the way to put the whatever you would want to consider this symbol right here, this piece. So you get this piece right here. What you do with this thing is this little piece here, you simply just go, hold on a sec, just like that. Then it simply just sits on like this. Now, to take the figure and display this with him, you simply just go, if it would like to clip on this time, boom. You just clip it right on his back like that, and then you have a simple design right here. Well, not simple, but a really cool design here. Freaking, I love the way that this displays with the God symbol thing or here, or whatever you... I think this just... I don't know what this is exactly. I'm going to call it his God symbol, but, you can simply do that. Now, then the cool thing about this, too, is if you want Zamasu to be displayed kind of like hovering off the ground, or let's put him in a pose real quick. But I think this is really cool. I kind of like this piece a lot more than I do the standard claw that you get, like these. I like this a little bit more than the claw, just because it seems a lot more easier to like display. But you can get him to sit there and stand like that. I mean, he's pretty far ways bit off the ground. I don't have this like extremely extended up off the ground, but yeah, he's pretty far off the ground. I mean, let's take another figure here real quick. I'll plan on doing these two reviews here shortly after this one, but standing off the stand and off to the side, I mean, he stands pretty far up. And I mean, especially if most of y'all, like, if most of you guys have, like, your accessory stands that are up more, you can definitely get him to be higher and such. But, this is just one cool feature that I think is really cool with the stand, because you can display him up on the stand. And I mean, too, you can also, with his toes, since SH Figuarts have the bendable toes, you can make him kind of like on the ground, kind of touching the ground with his toes, blah blah blah. I mean, I'm not going to go too much into detail on these stands here, but yeah, I really like this feature, how you can display him with this on. I've also taken photos and stuff before with this thing off, because I mean, okay, that's new, but you can do that apparently. But I've taken the God symbol off, and now mind you, this thing can be a pain in the butt to take off. So give me a quick second. I'm gonna go ahead and try to take this off, and I'll display him with, well, I'll show you him with the purple arm piece here. So be right back. Okay, so we're back. That was actually pretty quick and easy. I did not expect that to be as quick and easy as it was. But what I like to do for, if I'm popping the arm off, is pull the little sleeve piece off here, extend the arm out, and then just boom. Pretty simple. Then I always like to put this back on. You can do whatever you want with the arm, but I like to just kind of do that, put it off to the side, and grab this arm. Now, simple as that. Is just popping the arm off and putting it on. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing it like a lot, a bunch of the times, but like I wouldn't keep switching it in and out, in and out, in and out. Maybe once in a while, for like when you want to do photo shoots or something, or play with it. But I mean, it looks really cool, especially like this. I mean, you can get him to be like, ha ha ha, I have the godly arm, mortals, or whatever you want to do with it. But it functions just like the other arm. Like, I mean, you can get it into some pretty dynamic poses and such, as said on the box. I mean, you can get him to look like he's getting ready to punch you or something. Like, I had some pretty good, a pretty cool time posing him and stuff with this arm and stuff. But let's switch his face out just so you can kind of get a taste of what it looks like. I've always liked this with figuarts, how you can take the faces off and display it with different faces, versus just like one face that you cannot switch off. I find that cool. Then you just go like that, and now it looks like he's getting ready to punch you in the face with this, as seen right this. Now, the last time I had took photos with this, I had this piece on the back here, just doing this, and then I'll probably put some photos in this, maybe, possibly, I don't know, I might. But I might put some photos here, so that you can kind of see what I was displaying. But like I said, this just makes me have so much more appreciation for the purple arm piece here. Well, the purple arm, because, I don't know, to begin with, I could care less about the purple arm effect. But, I mean, it just looks really cool. Like, It's so much bigger too compared to like a standard figure. It's not like in like dwarflet size bigger, but I mean it's noticeably bigger. But what do you guys think? What do you think of Zamasu here? Do you think, well, he's pretty cool, he comes with a lot, or just, oh, it's Zamasu? Ooh. For me, I wanted Zamasu because I like this. I like the Fused Zamasu version. Fused Zamasu is one of my favorite super characters, like super villains. But I have a couple other that kind of I like a little bit more. But I still like Zamasu though. He's pretty cool. Like I said, I cannot stress enough how much the purple arm effect looks really cool. Like, I mean, you can even get him to go across the whole body here. Like he did in the, I believe he did, like, poses and stuff like that in the anime. I mean, you can even, if you have Vegito, like Vegito Blue, you could do the pose where they were doing the, like, smacking each other's fists against each other. You could do that one, but, what do y'all think of this? Do you think you would pick him up if you seen him? I mean, he comes with a lot, and I really do like that I got him for Christmas. He's a really cool figure. I definitely recommend picking him up if you find him. But, see you guys in the next one.